Hello everyone, so today I've got a little bit of a comparison video. Hello everyone, so today I've got some replays for you. The first one being in the Ferdinand. I'm platooned up with a Gamer and another Juicy from my clan. The Ferdinand gets compared quite a lot to the Jagdpanther 2 for obvious reasons, because you can choose either one to go up that line. The only similarities really between the machines is the fact that they're both German and they both use the same gun, and they both have pretty strong superstructures. But the Jagdpanther 2 is a lot more mobile, and the hull isn't as nowhere near as strong as the Ferdinand's, because the Ferdinand has a 200mm of frontal armour pretty much everywhere all over the front, except for the weak spots, which are those two angled corners at the front, which are only 80mm thick. You can actually see where the armour has been bolted onto the front. But yeah, in my opinion, the Ferdinand is better for backing up your heavies, because it has the armour to bounce shots, whereas if you're in the Jagdpanther 2 with your heavies backing them up, the enemy heavies will just put shots straight into your front hull and they'll just wreck you. While the Ferdinand can obviously die from enemy heavies from tier 8, but if you angle correctly and they don't shoot the weak spots and you wiggle, they're very likely to bounce, especially on those on the sides of the superstructure. It's 80 thick, but it's also angled inwards, and when you angle it, say, you'll see in a minute. And yeah, that's why I went through the Ferdinand instead of the Jagdpanther 2. I have played the Jagdpanther 2 on the test server, so I know how mobile it is. It's very mobile, but Ferdinand is more my playstyle, to be honest. I can get right in people's faces. So we've got Gamer here with me in the ISU. He doesn't have the BL-10 at the moment, he has the Howitzer. That was quite a nice shot. I was aiming for his lower plate, but luckily it actually went into his tracks, and Gamer missed, I think. And I think the KV-5 was trying to shoot Gamer, but he actually hit me instead because I was backing out, which is good. And yeah, you're gonna see what the armour of this thing can do. Well, you've already seen it bounce a few shots. I haven't even taken a point of damage yet. I got to deal with. This is a tier 9 game, so this is about average really. Games I have in the Ferdinand, there's usually enemy tier 9s and obviously friendly tier 9s. There's usually tier 9s when I'm playing the Ferdinand, but the gun on this doesn't give a shit if you're a tier 9. It's the E75's gun. It's got 248 penetration, isn't it? No, 246 almost, and 490 damage, which is quite nice. Quite nice. You can roll pretty high with this gun. Also, you can roll pretty low sometimes, as people get trolled quite a bit. I'm trying to go hull down here and hide my front hull weak spots, but the IS-8 has a very good gun. And he can put shots straight through my superstructure, as you'll see. There we go. If he hit my gun mantlet, it would have bounced, or if he hit my side armor, but yeah, and yeah, I can put holes straight through your turret, dude. I can put holes straight through the front of his turret. Don't really need to aim too much for weak spots on that turret. It's a bit garbage. I don't understand people saying the IS-8 is a bad tank. It's not a bad tank. It's just more of a medium than it is a heavy. It's got obviously like the traverse speed of a heavy, but a Russian heavy, so it's not like it's German, like a Tiger II or an E100. It's not that slow at turning, but it's very mobile, and that's quite a nice side shot on the object there. And our team is dying quite quickly now. I'm on 2 kills so far. Killed that IS-8, did most of the damage on that IS-8. And the Tiger II, don't really have to aim too much for a Tiger II, not with this gun. I think, yeah, I took his track off, so the shot actually went low. And yeah, I can put it straight through his upper plate. I'm not sure what bounced then. It was either the Lorraine or the object, but it looked too small to be the object, so I think it was the Lorraine. And we're almost on, well, we're over 3,000 damage now. And another kill thanks to the Tiger. Now with the Jagdpanther 2, I could have moved up and got, well, closer to the enemy. But because the Ferdinand's too slow, I can't risk going across the open areas. It would take me too long to get there. I'd just get spotted and then they'd take advantage of it and kill me. But this Lorraine has completely forgot there's a Ferdinand over here. I think he was trying to get around me and hoping I was still sitting over there, but I had my spidey senses were tingling, and I decided they should go over here. And also the Jagdpanther 2 has got a better I was saying before the fucking sound died there that the Jagdpanther 2 is got a better camera rating than the Ferdinand, but it doesn't really matter at the moment because I'm hiding in this bush, and this STA-1 also has forgotten there's a Ferdinand right here. Decides to let me just shoot him right in the side. It's fine, I'll do that. Now, I thought, well, I think this guy could kill me quite easily if he aims. He's got enough health and his reload is fast enough to kill me in my reload speed. But, yeah, one shot, bounce. Okay, I was like, oh okay, I might be able to kill him now. And he fires again and bounces again. If he penetrated both of those shots, it was highly likely he would have killed me there, but yeah, that was a bit silly of him. The teams are actually winning at the moment, and I say that and we lose one. The object just killed our T-25/2. And the 1390 is trying to go for the object. I was like, see, this is the problem with the Ferdinand. In the Jagdpanther, I could have been over there helping the 1390. But no, the 1390 gets killed by the enemy IS-6 actually. I was like, I'm gonna have to, like, somehow sneak up on this object without him seeing me to kill him. And there's only 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the game. And the friendly Jagdtiger is dealing with a WZ-1111111111. They really need to change the fucking name of that tank. But yeah, I've got to get around this object. I need to kill him. And there isn't enough time for me to capture the base. There's not enough time for me to go after the WZ or the IS-6. So this is all I can do right now. Because the tank is so slow. And I decided I was going to go on the left, but I had an inkling that he would be here, so yep, there we go. And I don't actually think I got spotted for doing that, but I'm not sure. I can't remember if I had Sixth Sense when I did this game, but that was our Top Gun. And the damage is broken because I had to go back slightly when the recording broke, but yeah. And there's only 30 seconds left, and there's not much I can do. I was deciding to go past here, and hopefully the IS-6 is sitting over here, and the Ag Tiger can kill the WZ, and then we might win, but, well, he might be there. That's what I was thinking. I don't really have many options right now. There's only 6 seconds, so 5, 4, yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, the object's telling me it's too late for cap. I did realise that, dude. And that's the end of the game. I'll go to the result screen now. So this is the result screen for that Ferdinand game. We did get a mastery badge, and we got a high caliber and the Top Gun, of course, and some stupid ribbons. And we got 2,380 XP, which is quite nice. That wasn't a double, that was just normal, and we got 72,000 credits, which is alright for a tier 8 TD or Ferdinand. And we did 5,617 damage, which is quite nice for the Ferdinand. That's what, how many penetrating shots was it? Oh yeah, 14 hits. 14 shots fired, 14 hits, 14 penetrations. That's quite good for the Ferdinand. Like, the penetration is okay, but it's good, but it's not like an ISU's BL-10 gun. 200 and whatever it is, 286 or whatever. That's ridiculous. But yeah, but mainly because I was at close range and I was engaging other tier 8s most of the time, and IS-8, so they don't have problems with them with this gun. And we didn't block that much with the armor because well, what did damage to us? I don't remember now. But yeah, we damaged 6 vehicles and we killed 6 vehicles, and we did some assistance damage. That must have been when I tracked the KV-5, I believe, and we actually got 50,000 profit. That's because I didn't fire any premium. I don't carry any premium in this tank. I don't see the points really, because it has high enough penetration even to deal with tier 10s from the front, so what's the point? And yeah, that's quite nice. And we travelled just over 2 kilometers, so that's quite good really for the Ferdinand, because it's so damn slow. On a city map it's fine because it doesn't have to deal with any hills or anything like that, but as soon as you have an incline, the tank's just like, nah mate, I'm just gonna slow the fuck down here. Anyway, yep, now we'll go to the next replay, and a bit more cheering up after losing that game. So, here we are with the next replay. Got the my lovely Jagdpanzer E100. Look at it. Just look at it. I only unlocked this like a week or 2 ago. I haven't played it that much, but from what I've played so far, it is a beast. You really don't want to get hit by this gun. You really don't. Although the 299 penetration can be a bit trollish sometimes. I've shot at things that I should penetrate easily and bounced. Or obviously completely miss, but yeah. And yeah. The thing that's nice about the Jagdpanzer as well, compared to some of the other tank destroyers, it's got such good armor, because it's got the E100 chassis, and that was a bit of a bad shot. I was more pointing it at him and hoping it would hit something that I could penetrate, but unluckily I hit the angled part of his front plate, so it bounced, of course. But yeah, the armor on this thing is amazing. Obviously, without a turret, it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. And yeah, I don't think you'll be able to do that in 9.6, or very unlikely, thanks to the nerfs to accuracy, but we'll see. I haven't retested it out myself, so I guess I'll find out when it goes live tomorrow, or yeah, it goes live tomorrow I think. And yep, just bouncing everything that they're firing at me. And I don't know what this IS-8 was thinking. Maybe he completely forgot that I was just there, even though he shot at me. But yeah, I made him use a premium fire extinguisher as well. Bouncing everything. Still haven't taken a point of damage. And I was thinking, oh no, he's gonna hit me. Oh, he missed. Even if he hit my tank then, he was aiming at my superstructure and I was quite well angled, so that was not going to penetrate, unless he was firing heat. And it might have, because it's got 420 penetration, this thing with heat. Okay, if you're going to show me your weak spot, I'll shoot it, no problem. And yeah, that's the main problem with the front, because it's the E100 chassis, you do have that relatively weak lower plate. If I like thinking of a Ferdinand as a mini Jagdpanzer E100, but without the lower plate as a weak spot, because it's not really a weak spot on the Ferdinand, but it has those corners instead. That's how I like to think of it. That's maybe just me being weird, but yeah, I've got two Jagdpanzers here, so I was like, okay, I need to kill this one. Can I? Can I roll high? No, I'll just completely miss instead. That was trollish. That was almost fully aimed, and nope, just goes straight into the dirt. I think that was the other Jagdpanzer that just bounced off me. And this IS-7 is being a bit silly, really. And I took his track off, which is nice, so I can back off and reload. Looks like he doesn't have a repair kit, so that's nice. I'm trying to wiggle so he can't hit the mini machine gun turret on the roof, which is a weak spot, but it's not that weak. You can still bounce to hit any guns off it, so. And if you noticed, we're actually capturing the base. And yeah, I rushed that shot because we were about to cap. And you can guess what happens. We win by cap, which is fine by me, because I was about to get bum rushed by all these guys and get killed. Unfortunately, I bounced the IS-7 there. He was showing me his lower plate, but he quickly backed off and I hit his turret, which, no, I wasn't going to penetrate his turret at that angle. But yeah, that's my experience in the Jagdpanzer so far. It's pretty good. Although it was trolling me for the first couple battles, I was bouncing and missing everything. It's not like I put a bad crew in it, I put my Jagdtiger crew in it, which is quite good. It's like a free skilled crew, so yeah, I've even got now I finished the third skilled crew, I think, and they have brothers in arms now, so my reload is actually 21.2, I think. It's not much, it's barely anything, but it increases everything really, so brothers in arms is kind of worth it. Anyway, let's go to the result screen, shall we, and see actually how we did. So here we are with the result screen for that game. We only got a third class mastery because well, we only did we didn't do that much damage for a Jagdpanzer. We could do a lot more than that, and we can get, well, I didn't get any kills, so that's a downside as well. But we did get a steel wall, of course, and a high caliber, of course, as you should do. And we didn't get that much experience because, well, how long was the game? It was only 4 minutes long because we capped, but I was going to die then anyway, so that's fine by me really. And there's my damage, 5,500. Get my words out then. And yeah, we did have the most XP as well, so top on damage and top on XP. That's quite nice. And we fired 8 shots, 7 of which penetrated. The one bounce was on the E5 right at the start. My first shot of the game, of course, it bounces. And wait, no, we missed one. What am I on about? Derp. I missed one. What was that one on? Oh yes, that was the other Jagdpanzer that I got trolled by the gun and hit the floor in front of him. And the one bounce was on the E5, and the other bounce was the I7, right at the end. But we got shot 18 times, only 3 penetrated. Only 3. That's crazy. And we blocked almost 8,000 damage, and it was only in what, 4 minutes we blocked that much damage. That's a lot of punishment in 4 minutes. And we did take I don't know how much health we had. We had like 900 left, so we did take 1,200 damage. So almost 10,000 damage we took in 4 minutes of a game. That's pretty crazy. So the game was 4 minutes long, so in about, I don't know how long we were there, 3 minutes. Yeah, that's a lot of punishment. This thing really can take it and dish it if it's allowed to reload and people don't flank it, because it doesn't have a turret and it turns very, very slowly. It's a very heavy machine. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a like, it does help. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.